ever dug deep into the trauma you faced as a kid and seen how it creates what you basically is? How you fight when you fuck and you leave, how you love or you hate, all of what you perceive is all seen through the filter of fear. Shame, guilt and despair, palpable pain is felt in the air. It's still there from the belt and the chair. Try and squelch it to move forward, to maybe build and repair. It's too hard when two mamas are frozen in time, with the mind trapped in a self-loathing design. I try to shove it down, leave it all closed up inside. See if you love me now, I can sell souls to the blind. Lost in the spiral of the mind like an addict can be, mesmerized in the rhythm of a tragic dance. I guess I never had a chance. Now I'm looking back, standing at the bottom of an avalanche.
We never know what tomorrow brings. Try to be prepared for when song sings. The Lord taketh and the Lord gives. The why I'm still aching when the war ends. We never know what tomorrow brings. Try to be prepared for when song sings. The Lord taketh and the Lord gives. The why I'm still aching when the war ends.
Thought I knew truth, didn't know truth at all. This shit was super false, I was a shooting star. Who knew that you could fall? So fire in the dirt again to pull up my roots and all. I had forgotten it all like I took root and all. I had a game to win, fuck it, I shoot the ball. Numbing the pain again, a bucket, a hoop to fall. It's all it took to get me to another ooh and ah. I've been through withdrawal, it becomes who you are. Object of affection, I came, I conquered what gets your attention. Insane, I'm bonkers, my quest, my ascension. These rhymes I wrote on the desk in detention. Troubled youth, chugging juice with the gin in my bubble goose, trying to black out. Back then, smoking PCP when the summer come. Looking back, wasn't just the cops I was running from.
We never know what tomorrow brings. Try to be prepared for when song sings. The Lord taketh and the Lord gives. The why I'm still aching when the war ends. We never know what tomorrow brings. Try to be prepared for when song sings. The Lord taketh and the Lord gives. The why I'm still aching when the war ends.
So I'm a prisoner in the mind warped on a plane ride with the kamikaze pilot. We ain't on the same side, living in a time warp. I'm still where the pain died, brain tied in the same chains that I'm hanged by. Every day I wake up the same with a strange vibe. Maybe I should stay inside, watch your pain dry. Even then I can't ride with the same drive that I had when I was getting high. Is that the truth or a lie? Yeah, the war never ends on my ruthless desires. We are forever friends, so I shoot for the skies. But it's more evident than it's ever been that there's something killing me within. I keeping on one foot front, the other head up everywhere that I'm stepping out. But when you fighting all your life, can't trust nobody. Tell me when it's time to put the weapons down.
We never know what tomorrow brings. Try to be prepared for when song sings. The Lord taketh and the Lord gives. The why I'm still aching when the war ends. We never know what tomorrow brings. Try to be prepared for when song sings. The Lord taketh and the Lord gives. The why I'm still aching when the war ends.
I guess I'm anti-social, anti-trolling and ass-kissing. I'm too official for brash dissing, for fast listens. My pedigree's different, that of a tactician, an assassin. To match you with fists, leave your stash missing. In the tradition, dishing out ass whippings. I'm itching to smash, you get the gift of a vision. I got a new vendetta, my shoulders are that tripped. And when you never been better, your flow is just back shifting and changing. They say that you changed, like you lost your hunger when you made it through pain. The same people that hated you, degraded you, threw shade at your name. Full of bitter lies to criticize the way that you came. I'm too creative to claim I should be fading away. This life I built out of the rubble wasn't made in a day. I had to fight harder, tougher, even suffer for it. Fuck awards. Every inch I struggled for made me love it more. Then struck a chord, fuck it, something to recover for. Buckle down and hustle even on the days I wasn't sure. Give it everything I got, nothing less, nothing more. All's fair and loving more. As if God said it, you can only be what you earn. But I'm hard-headed, I guess you gotta bleed and you learn. I've been waiting for the fuel needed for me to return. As if fire ever needed a new reason to burn.
And I know what it's like to lose.
to this madness here. I guess I'm addicted to playing with this fate. It's like the beat of a drum is all I have to hear for me to be numb from everything I hate. It's been too many years down this rabbit hole here. I just can't find no other way to escape. I know the world is insane, so I keep swirling the drain, but fuck it, maybe that's what drives me to create. I've been an outsider out of the gate, colliding with hate, my pride and mistakes smacked me in the side of my face, but I didn't fold, cause I wouldn't break. I didn't have a dollar to borrow or tomorrow to waste. I know pride, yeah, it's such a horrible taste to have to swallow mine and find another bottom to scrape. Maybe I'm out of time and looking stuck brawling with fate. I guess this is how it feels when you're falling from grace. To be a king once, King Kong in his kingdom, bells I would ring them, hell I would bring some. I rode it till the wheels fell off a shell with no engine. Take a look around and you've been done. Nah, but I'm still alive. If I could properly describe the way that I feel inside, an unstoppable fire when the black sun fell in a world with no skies. Now I'm back from hell.
A life to lose, and I know what it's like to lose everything once. Oh, then I came back. I broke the rules. I got a lot of life to lose, and I know what it's like to lose everything once. Oh, then I came back. I broke the rules.
I've gone to great lengths and used all my strengths to try and make peace with the past. But my heart's been broken so many times I just can't keep up with sweeping up glass. There are some principles out, there's truths, and I won't believe in it bad. Love between us gotta be greater than these fucking secrets that each of us has. Gotta be greater than fear, gotta be greater than resentment. Why do we measure the rain, seeking this pleasure in pain? I know that that can be tempting. Maybe my past fucking lessons are so deep entrenched in my fiber, they set me on fire. You tell the truth, I'm convinced you're a liar. Betrayal has burned out my senses and wires. My thoughts get erratic and start to get scattered. My soul has been torn, heart has been battered. The rose and the thorn, you know the story, as old as the dawn. But I'm soldiering on, I've been sober so long. Seems, but maybe I'm still that addict like I was, and I just justify my anger. You must satisfy my love for you. Just so relentless, can't breathe without you. My soul's defenseless, my oldest fences, they cage my trust and my rage and lust. When you rose against it, so dangerous and just so intense that I can't control it at all. I don't know if I am flying or spiraling high in the sky. With you as my wings, there's nowhere to fall.
Waking up, blurry eyes, rolling over, getting up. Wanna see through the lights, will it ever be enough? Waking up, blurry eyes, rolling over, getting up. Tell the truth with the lies still inside me, set it up.
That's what I keep trying to tell myself, but you got me so spellbound. In the past I always fell down, but I never felt how I felt now. So high that I will never come down. Stay true and honest and promise that we'll never fall. Maybe my comments evolve, maybe my problem is solved. Maybe these ominous walls so far and so wide are ready to silently fall. It's like the stars are aligned. I got a feeling it's really so hard to define. The way that we fucking and making love, it's like I'm taking drugs, it takes me out of my mind. I know sometimes I'm out of my mind, so I go right back in that rabbit hole. I think that my old habits died. You know far as old habits go, but you know my soul like no one else. My soul can be so tragic, so when I get lost, you just bring me back. And those powers are so magical, so magical. You hold me close while I'm holding you, talking your clavicle. Open the avenue while I explode holding you. You hold my shoulders, I'm hopelessly having you, hopelessly having you. We have these passion, these ghosts that we both have been battered through. Cope with these attitudes, you understand me, I understand you. We broken and shatterproof.
Waking up, blurry eyes, rolling over, getting up. Wanna see through the lines. Will it ever be enough? Waking up, blurry eyes, rolling over, getting up. Tell the truth with the lies still inside me. Set it up.
Maybe I'm just trying to save my mother. Maybe you're looking for a father figure, so you then can't abandon him. Girl, is this what we're standing in? Maybe I'm just being paranoid. Conversations that I had with Freud. It's just so hard to gain acceptance of these dreams that I had destroyed. If you picture me as a boy, could you find some compassion in all the pain that I had endured? Let me down in that path of sin, sinking back in that black hole there. Fear is here, it's a pathogen. Powerlessness of your darkness, well, it's a time warp that traps us in. Somehow now going back to then. Somehow I seen it all before. Love, I knew it was never fair. I make care to go call it war. Woman, I got this bleeding hot. It's leaking out all on the floor. Maybe that's just a greedy pot, cause it only makes me want it more. This is like a revolver, I can't let the shit go. I just keep trying to solve her, I just need to let go. I'm going round and spinning, from the end back to the beginning. But I keep ending up in the same place that I already been in. This is like a revolver, I can't let the shit go. I just keep trying to solve her, I just need to let go. I'm going round and spinning, from the end back to the beginning. But I keep ending up in the same place that I already been in. I don't know why I believe your lies, over and over, colder and colder. It gets behind your freezing eyes, those freezing eyes. I'm trapped inside your icy soul, I can't even breathe inside. How could you just leave me to die, making me guess at a reason why? Maybe I'll go get even by cracking the skull of either guy that I suspect, wondering if this vibe's correct. I'm driving by like twice to check before I roll up in this tattoo shop mid-afternoon to slice his neck. The wrath and doom and vice that wrecked me once is back for my respect. My respect for you was mile high, up on a pedestal, my oh my. You were my ride or die, all that was right in my word and my guiding light. Who would've knew, you make me die inside. Put me in fight or flight, bring out my violent side. I got a lion's pride, and I can't let this shit slide. Can I? Your true face is Miss Gemini. With this deception that's mixed up in my spiral mind, a kinda twisted semi-slide design. It's a tangled web that the spider winds till the anger spread at your maybe I'm friggin' crazy. Can't control my emotions and making my vision hazy. There's a hole in my soul, some would say I'm singing the blues. Just like a prison in Folsom with all these ignorant views you catch belligerent jolts from. But the world we live in is shocking. Make a man desperate and hungry, give him a shotgun. Expect him not to use it when failure isn't an option. I know he'd understand if this God is real and he's watching. God, if you're really listening, remove me from this wrath I'm in to help me use it musically, infuse it in my craft again. I have learned some lessons, but I burned the other half of them. I have earned redemption, cause I keep on coming back again. Or maybe I'm gonna crack again from the pressure here. I feel my blood starting to boil, yeah, it gets severe. This is just a fucking trap, I don't see no exit here. I was looking for a sign, this seems like a message clear. Betrayal in my business, it's expensive, yeah. Bad energy is in the air, I sense it here. Looking back at the sequence of events this year, it seems to me that I gotta be relentless here. Those demons in my head, oh, they're just tenants here. Drowning out my consciousness, one in this ear. It's becoming clear, they're a cunning pair, running scared. Who's that? Knocking at my fucking door. Someone said, just two other guys, they call wrath and pride. Now I'm half as high as I am low. Two other guys, they call wrath and pride. Now I'm half as high as I am low. That's just two other guys, they call wrath and pride. Now I'm half as high as I am low. Two other guys, they call wrath and pride. Now I'm half as high as I am low. Half as high as I am low.
Freaking losing it, pampered in my seclusion, is stranded in this confusion of fantasy and delusion, intensified by brutality, probably leave a contusion. Desensitized to reality, rather see the illusion. Ain't nobody telling me nothing. This wrath is a cancer to keep asking about my motives. I don't have any answer, but the question remains. Arrive through depression and pain. The destination stay the same, but my direction has changed. God, if you really listen and free me from all this pride I feel, keep these demons away from me, creeping me while I try to heal. Help me to see the truth when these people around me lie. Still put the pieces together, cause I've been feeling divided still. Everywhere I turn I feel like walls are closing in on me, but none of them are tall enough to hold in all this energy. The key was only chosen for disposing of the enemy. Ironic that the mask I wear exposing my identity. Make a wish you're gonna need it, now the mystery completed. I just paint a humble image, but the picture look conceited. Living in a vicious cycle, this is history repeated. Your opinion is a waste, here's permission to delete it. Put the smoke into my chest for all the post-traumatic stress. My expression not impressed, trying to focus on what's next. Always battling myself, it's like a constant war I'm in. Who the fuck is that somebody knocking at my door again?
It's just two other guys, they call wrath and pride. Now I'm half as high as I am low. Two other guys, they call wrath and pride. Now I'm half as high as I am low. That's just two other guys, they call wrath and pride. Now I'm half as high as I am low. Two other guys, they call wrath and pride. Now I'm half as high as I am low. Half as high as I am low.
On his way to wrath, on his way to pride, on his way to wrath, on his way to pride, on his way to wrath, on his way to pride.
Everywhere I turn I feel like walls are closing in on me.
I never thought it would be you to make me feel the tug of the knife coming out my gut with you pulling it out. No, I thought you were the love of my life, and you were. It was not a dream. What we had was real and beautiful thing. Beautiful souls we both are. We both had come so far. Just two people on a path from the wreckage of the past, seconds from a crash. Then putting pieces back in our lives at the same time. Strange how we matched then. Friendship turned to understanding, turned to love, then to passion. Shaded from the rain, I related to your pain more than you can imagine. Back then, I could just get lost in your eyes. I saw that you were lost in the mind. Two lives crossed, intertwined. True love is such an awesome design, created by the fates, and we followed on the road. But tomorrow's never old, and you disappeared. Now I'm looking back where we could've went and lost it in time. There's a hole from the bottom of my soul to the top, cause it's ripped in half. I couldn't understand how forever love could ever make a shift this fast. You came back like the ghost of Christmas past. Say you love me still, then you disappear again just as soon as Christmas passed.
Chasing ghosts, always the ones that I love the most. Where did you go and hide? Have no fear, I'm right here on the other
I've been spinning, revolving, but still evolving a little at a time with this jigsaw puzzle like I'm solving a riddle. I don't wanna get high over this shit, so I keep God in the middle, cause the devil's sitting on a fucking wall with the fiddle, and he plays a song that'll take me out sadly. That's just the truth for me. Everything that ever mattered to me, drugs took ruthlessly. I've been sober 6 years now, still remember how this shit used to be, but couldn't see in real time that that's what took you from me. Hungry ghosts, try to tell me something close to the truth, but the lies you would hide deep inside stole me most. You and I, we were both on the same oath that one time. Now a stunning dose of reality is coming close to a close, and I'm only stunning growth to suppose that you change anytime soon, cause you already went and chose what you chose. Chose what you chose, and if anybody knows how this goes, I was on that road, every low to my battered soul. Guess you gotta know for yourself what you gotta know. I just hope that you make it out alive, but in the meantime, I'll be right here waiting for you on the other side.
Chasing ghosts, always the ones that I love the most. Where did you go and hide? Have no fear, I'm right here on the other side. Take my hand, fly away, come with me. Chasing ghosts, always the ones that I love the most. Where did you go and hide? Have no fear, I'm right here on the other side. Take my hand, fly away, come with me.
In the spiraling mind, what do we dive in and find? The deeper we fall depends on just how high that we climb. I guess we all built this wall here one lie at a time. Went to great lengths for the longest to try and deny it. Did you resolve your past yet? Cause I didn't mind. So between love and hate, just how wide is the line? For me to bottle all this pain's just deciding on dying. That's the urgency I have when I'm writing a rhyme. Every fiber inside, oh this fire of mine, full of eye of a virus in such a violent time. Take the wrath and the pride, just divide it in sides. Feel the passion arise as it arrives in his eyes, and I'm gone back into the standing parade. Pull the pin out on this fucking hand grenade that I waved. Left abandoned, betrayed. I played a hand in his fate. Maybe that's the only thing I understand and create. They say I'm strange and I am unusual. This all I got here. My life is a musical. I know you don't love me. You love what I do for you. They call it ugly, but I say it's beautiful. They say I'm strange, yeah, and I'm still unusual. I talk to myself here. I'm trying to get through to you. Ain't nobody love you. Just look what they do to you. So I just take everything that's brutal and I make it beautiful. When I'm in your speakers, half the rhyme I go jeepers, creepers. I play for keepers, smash phenomenal pieces. This is a star being born. Astrological features, how do you mourn? Pathological creatures riding the storm till 5 in the morning, colliding with scorn, taking the bath with these leeches. Jesus, it's such a passionate thesis. I leak on pieces of pages. There's no peace in this piece. I try to keep it in cages, but I can't contain it. Blood and pain and the pain, and what a strange entertaining sudden change when he's saying it. Cut a vein and then drain it. That's a level of payment that I gave to the game. No other way to explain it, ain't it? Something worth living for. I found in my darkness. Will I be forgiven or go drown with the heartless? I guess it still remains to be seen if I can just go back to sleep and try changing the stream. They say I'm strange and I am unusual. This all I got here. My life is a musical. I know you don't love me. You love what I do for you. They call it ugly, but I say it's beautiful. They say I'm strange, yeah, and I'm still unusual. I talk to myself here. I'm trying to get through to you. Ain't nobody love you. Just look what they do to you. So I just take everything that's brutal and I make it beautiful.
I must face every single fuck up when you trusted me. I gotta say I feel disgusting. What kind of shitstorm did I end up in again? Kinda hard to see the love with all the destruction that I did. Disruptive, son of a gun, yeah. I guess I never became an adult and just did drugs to the point that I don't function, or I won't. I guess that's something I gotta dig for and get rid of the crutches. Yeah, you pound enough sand from a loved one. It's all shit you don't understand. My reluctance crushed her. What a man I was. Goddamn, both of us are suffering. The disconnection is something I don't comprehend. So now we base this off the way that we once touched, and I can't see you.
Your face so much, I don't know words, even love. We base this off the way that we once touched. It's not enough. I'm slipping closer to the truth. Even though alliances are gonna tell, baby. If I fall, would you notice that I fell, baby? I'm slipping closer to the truth. Even though alliances are gonna tell, baby. If I fall, would you notice that I fell, baby?
What's the definition of truth? Something that you can't dispute. Well, all I got's my recollection is proof. It's all a blur. Why I fell for her essence was beautifully tied to mine. Is probably just a testament to a message of you. Universe is sent to the two of us, but now we're yesterday's news, and I'm left with the blues. I guess we were doomed from the start. We give it a try, but in hindsight, it seems like we were living a lie. Was the limelight that I was in once upon a time something that was on your mind back before we begin? Was it all deception? Were you just luring me in and somehow aboard in to every story you'd spin? But then your stories would change, become entangled, entwined. I was a sucker for love. Love is dangerous, blind. Too busy spinning my wheels while you were hanging the signs. And in the end, maybe we were just two strangers in time, I guess.
Your face so much, I don't know words, even love. We base this off the way that we once touched. It's not enough. I'm slipping closer to the truth. Even though alliances are gonna tell, baby. If I fall, would you notice that I fell, baby? I'm slipping closer to the truth. Even though alliances are gonna tell, baby. If I fall, would you notice that I fell, baby? I'm slipping closer to the truth. I'm slipping closer to the truth.
We both come from broken childhoods, don't we? Both of us have suffered from abuse too. Broken homes, broken hearts, broken dreams, broken everything. I guess it's just something that we're used to. Our relationship is kinda like a mirror, except the more it breaks, the more becomes clearer. You got some sharp pieces, I've been cut by 'em. Left me bleeding from my heart, but I'll be just fine. Because I understand your darkness, you relate to mine too. It's that twin soul theory, I had a way to find you. That destiny road, that fate will wind to. The memories you hold from Juniper Road. The hell that I hold in my heart, it's getting cold and it's dark. Now that I know we're apart, babe, I don't know where to start. Those trips on memory lane, I went and drove them a lot. Often they sent me the pain, I went and wove them to art. Still couldn't remedy things, sort of a backwards course. I overcome it a while, you going back into yours. I try to carry you forth, tell you I'm pulling you out, but you just push me away. Baby, I wish you would stay, maybe just get through the day. Crazy, it's just you and me. Somehow it's getting me through these hazy days when we can't see a way out what we're wrestling through. But I don't give up on people I love ever, nah, especially you. Maybe that's broken.
And we fly on broken wings. Who knows
clear. It's hard to accept that this is for real. I always thought our love was bigger than our issues and fears. But go to sleep alone now and still wish you were here. It would have been our baby's first Christmas this year. I was shopping at the mall and got hit with these tears. Life had some sharp pieces, we got cut by 'em. I guess we never healed together through a tough time. I just tried to build a life for us, be a provider. I didn't grieve with you, I went right to the other side of you being a mother again and me being a father. I said we can have another, but you didn't wanna try to. After that there came some feelings that we couldn't stuff, and both of us started feeling we weren't good enough. And maybe that's from way before we met each other. Ironic, it's the same reasons why we get each other. The truth is that I loved you and the baby too, and you were worth it every second that I gave to you. I wasn't perfect, I got broken pieces, you do too, but I still love you where you're broken, cause it's beautiful. The truth is that I love you and the baby too, and you were worth it every second that I gave to you. I wasn't perfect, I got broken pieces, you do too, but I still love you where you're broken, cause it's beautiful.
We fly on broken wings. Who knows what the answer is? But we can try. But we crashing down again. All the things we can't forgive this time.
Out of everybody, you were who I hated most. A fucking grown man who's afraid of ghosts. All those secrets you could only find a way to cloak. All that venom laced in everything you'd say to folks. Drinking and laughing with that pathetic parade of jokes. Great insults for a guy sitting with the plate of coke with the wife and kid at home. How could you betray and both for these stupid whores? Was your loyalty you made an oath? Oh, look at the results of a lost soul sowing his oats in a sea full of fucking sharks rowing his boat with a hole in it plus a stock. You ain't got nowhere to go, and so you threw away every gift you had for another bag, another fifth to a day. Sad, all those opportunities that you had, people would kill for you, threw in the trash. Low self-esteem misconstrued as brash. Your old self-esteem and that ruinous wrath that chews you in half day to day on a regular basis. You just run the other way whenever you face this fact, and I'm getting so sick of your face in the mirror. There's no place where it's clearer than there. Going zero to here in an instant, running on instinct. Can't get your dreams and your nightmares in sync.
Those ghosts talk to me in my head. Yeah, they're still there, no they're not dead. And there was so much blood to be shed, but I could never kill them all. Prayers for rain to wash away, but no heaven ever calls. We stay trapped in yesterday, and that's a legend of the
Taking a
fall.
look at you was difficult. Creature in his cups is ugly. Too high to keep reaching for this stuff unlovely. Off the hinges, out on the fringes. Outsider out for revenge and vengeance. The war never ends. It spins in the winds and trenches. Sins in the bloodshed. It begins and ends with regrets you had had. Too many things to mention. All those ghosts in the past are a grim contingent. But what's fueling the engine is no fooling, pretending. No principles among this hot knock school we're attending. You're willing to partake in any rule that you bend in this land of the heartbreak, where nobody remembers your name unless you king of menace. The same between heaven and hell. I had seen the pendulum swing. Watch a hope float away in 10 inches of rain. So it's a dope show today. Your penance is in pain. Yeah, I seen it all. Everything you ever been through. It all happened how it's supposed to. It was all essential. All the things that you endured, the bottom you descend to. It's time to let go of that past. Stop being sentimental. So I forgive you for all the shit that you lived through, for all the shit that was done to you, everything that you did too. Melting a cold heart and stepping out of that igloo. Emerge as a good man, but you was a good kid too.
Those ghosts talk to me in my head. Yeah, they're still there, no they're not dead. And there was so much blood to be shed, but I could never kill them